Hello everyone, I'm a physician with many years of experience treating patients who struggle with insomnia and sleep-related problems. Today, I want to share with you something very practical and natural that can help you overcome sleepless nights: green mung beans. Before we dive into the solution, let's talk about the problem itself: insomnia and difficulty sleeping. In modern society, more and more people are complaining about poor sleep. Some cannot fall asleep even when they feel exhausted. Some fall asleep but wake up in the middle of the night and struggle to go back to sleep. Others wake up too early, leaving them tired throughout the day. Why does this happen? There are many causes of insomnia, but let me summarize the main ones. 1. Stress and anxiety. Our brains are like computers that never stop running. When you bring work, financial concerns, or family problems to bed, your nervous system remains alert, making it nearly impossible to fall asleep. 2. Lifestyle habits. Drinking too much coffee or tea, using alcohol to relax, spending long hours on the phone, or watching TV late at night, all of these habits disrupt your natural sleep cycle. 3. Health conditions. Disorders such as thyroid problems, high blood pressure, chronic pain, or depression can also lead to insomnia. Some medications for blood pressure, asthma, or allergies may have side effects that interfere with sleep. 4. Aging. As we get older, our bodies produce less melatonin, the hormone responsible for regulating our sleep-wake cycle. This is why many seniors have lighter, shorter, and more fragmented sleep. Now, why is lack of sleep so dangerous? Because sleep is not just rest. It is the time when your brain reorganizes memories, your immune system strengthens, and your body repairs cells and tissues. Without enough sleep, your concentration drops, your emotions become unstable, your risk of heart disease, diabetes, and obesity increases, and your overall quality of life declines. So clearly, insomnia is not something we can ignore. But here's the good news: nature provides us with many healing foods, and one of them is green mung beans. In the next part, I will explain why mung beans are so powerful for your body, and especially for improving sleep quality. The profound benefits of green mung beans for the human body. When we talk about natural remedies for health and sleep, few foods are as underrated yet as powerful as the humble green mung bean. For thousands of years, this tiny green legume has held an important place in both traditional Asian medicine and modern nutrition science. Let me, as a physician who has spent decades studying sleep disorders and natural healing, walk you through why mung beans are such a treasure for the body and, more importantly, how they can be a secret key to restoring restful sleep. 1. Cooling and detoxifying properties, balancing the body's internal heat. One of the main reasons many people struggle with insomnia is what we call internal heat or body inflammation. When the body accumulates too much heat, you may notice symptoms such as restlessness, difficulty falling asleep, night sweats, or even vivid, unsettling dreams that wake you up. Traditional medicine has long described mung beans as a cooling food. This means they help reduce excess heat, calm the liver, and promote balance in the internal organs. Modern science now confirms this. Mung beans contain bioactive compounds such as flavonoids and phenolic acids, which are powerful antioxidants. These substances reduce oxidative stress and inflammation, two hidden culprits behind poor sleep quality. By cooling down the body and easing inflammation, mung beans help prepare a more peaceful state, one where sleep can come naturally. 2. Rich source of magnesium, the relaxation mineral. Another remarkable feature of mung beans is their high magnesium content. You may not know this, but magnesium is often called the relaxation mineral. It plays a critical role in regulating the nervous system, calming overactive neurons, and reducing muscle tension. People who are deficient in magnesium often experience anxiety, irritability, muscle cramps, and insomnia. Studies have shown that magnesium helps regulate GABA receptors in the brain. These are the same receptors that promote relaxation and sleep. Eating mung beans regularly means you are nourishing your body with one of the safest, most natural ways to relax your nervous system. Instead of relying on sleeping pills, which can cause dependency, a magnesium-rich food like mung beans provides your body with what it truly needs to fall asleep naturally. 3. Supporting blood sugar stability, preventing midnight awakenings. Have you ever noticed that sometimes you wake up in the middle of the night, heart racing, or feeling slightly hungry and restless? This often happens when your blood sugar fluctuates. If you eat foods that spike your blood sugar before bed, your body may overproduce insulin, leading to a crash in the middle of the night, and that crash often jolts you awake. Mung beans are special because they contain resistant starch and soluble fiber. These slow down the release of sugar into your bloodstream, keeping blood sugar levels steady for many hours. By maintaining this balance, mung beans reduce the risk of sudden awakenings at night caused by low blood sugar. In other words, they help create a stable internal environment for your body to stay asleep peacefully until morning. 4. High in folate and B vitamins, nourishing the nervous system. The nervous system is like the electrical wiring of the human body. For it to function properly, it requires a constant supply of vitamins, especially B vitamins and folate. Mung beans are naturally rich in both. Folate is crucial for producing neurotransmitters such as serotonin and dopamine, which directly influence mood and sleep cycles. Think of serotonin as the happiness hormone. When serotonin levels are balanced, your mood is stable, your stress levels are lower, and your sleep comes more easily. Dopamine, on the other hand, is important for motivation and focus during the day. Together, they keep your circadian rhythm in harmony, awake when you need to be alert, and relaxed when it's time to rest. By eating mung beans, you are feeding your nervous system with the exact nutrients it needs to keep this balance. 5. Gentle on digestion, aiding gut health and comfort at night. Poor digestion is another silent enemy of good sleep. Many patients I've treated for insomnia often complain of bloating, indigestion, or heaviness in the stomach at night. When your digestive system is overworked, it signals discomfort to the brain, which makes it harder to relax and drift into sleep. Mung beans, fortunately, are known for being easy to digest compared to many other legumes. They contain enzymes and prebiotic fibers that nourish the healthy bacteria in your gut. This helps reduce bloating and promotes smoother digestion. In turn, your stomach feels lighter and calmer, making it easier for your mind to rest. 6. Natural stress reliever, calming the mind and body. Finally, let us not forget the mind. Stress, anxiety, and racing thoughts are among the biggest obstacles to falling asleep. Interestingly, mung beans contain a unique blend of amino acids, including L-tryptophan, which the body converts into serotonin and melatonin, the two hormones that regulate sleep and relaxation. In traditional practices, mung bean soups or porridges are often given to people under high stress or after long, exhausting days. Modern research now shows that this is not just a cultural belief, it has a scientific basis. Mung beans genuinely nourish the nervous system, calm the adrenal glands, and reduce cortisol, the stress hormone. With lower stress levels, the mind finds it easier to let go of worries at night. Practical ways to use green mung beans to improve sleep. Now that we understand why green mung beans are so beneficial for the body and the nervous system, the next question naturally arises: how should we use them in our daily lives to truly improve sleep? After decades of treating patients with insomnia, I have discovered that natural remedies are only effective if they are used in the right form, at the right time, and in the right amount. Let me share with you some of the most effective ways to incorporate mung beans into your diet for better sleep. 1. Warm mung bean porridge before bed. One of the simplest and most effective ways is to prepare a warm mung bean porridge. This is a traditional method that has been passed down for generations in Asia. By cooking mung beans slowly until they are soft and creamy, and then consuming the porridge about 1 to 2 hours before bedtime, you allow the body to receive both the nutrients and the calming effect of warmth. Warm foods naturally soothe the digestive system, reduce stress in the gut, and signal the brain that it's time to relax. Adding just a small spoonful of honey can further enhance the calming effect, since honey helps release melatonin in the brain. Many of my patients who struggled with restless nights found that simply adopting this evening ritual was enough to restore deep, uninterrupted sleep. 2. Mung bean and lotus seed soup, a traditional sedative dish. Another powerful combination is mung beans with lotus seeds. Lotus seeds are well known in Eastern medicine for their ability to calm the mind, strengthen the heart, and stabilize emotions. When paired with mung beans, the effect becomes even stronger. To prepare this dish, cook mung beans and lotus seeds together until tender, then sweeten lightly with rock sugar or a small amount of honey. Enjoying a small bowl of this soup in the evening is like giving your nervous system a gentle sedative. Completely natural, without side effects. Patients with high stress, frequent anxiety, or those who wake up multiple times at night often report significant improvement after including this dish in their diet. 3. Mung bean tea for gentle detox and relaxation. For those who prefer a lighter option, mung bean tea is another excellent choice. Simply boil a handful of mung beans in water, let it simmer, and then drink the strained liquid warm. This tea carries the cooling, detoxifying essence of the mung bean without being too heavy on the stomach. Many people with insomnia actually suffer from what we call stomach fire or internal heat, which creates restlessness at night. Drinking a cup of mung bean tea in the late afternoon or evening can reduce that internal heat and create a sense of calm before bedtime. It's especially useful during hot summer months when heat and humidity make sleep more difficult. 4. Mung bean powder mixed with warm milk. This method blends modern nutrition with traditional wisdom. Roast mung beans lightly, grind them into a fine powder, and store in an airtight jar. Before bed, mix 1 or 2 tablespoons of mung bean powder into a cup of warm milk. Milk itself contains tryptophan, which the body converts into serotonin and melatonin, both essential for sleep regulation. When combined with the magnesium and amino acids in mung beans, this becomes a potent, natural sleep aid. I have recommended this method to many elderly patients who dislike heavy meals at night. They report not only better sleep but also improved digestion and energy the next morning. 5. Mung bean sprouts in evening meals. If you are someone who prefers solid food, consider adding mung bean sprouts to your dinner. These sprouts are rich in vitamins and enzymes that aid digestion and reduce bloating. By including them in a light evening salad or stir-fry, you help the body digest more easily at night, reducing the chance of discomfort that interferes with sleep. The key here is moderation. A small portion of lightly cooked mung bean sprouts provides enough nutrients without overwhelming the stomach. Think of it as giving your body a gentle push toward relaxation rather than a heavy burden to process before sleep. 6. Timing and portion control, the hidden key. One common mistake I see is patients consuming mung beans in excessive amounts or at the wrong time of day. Remember, balance is everything. Too much mung bean, especially when eaten cold or in very large portions, can upset digestion or even cause chills in those with weaker constitutions. For best results, consume mung beans in moderate amounts, mostly in the afternoon or evening, and always served warm. Warm preparations harmonize better with the body's natural rhythms and digestive processes. This balance allows the calming, sleep-inducing effects to work without creating discomfort. 7. Creating a bedtime ritual with mung beans. Finally, beyond nutrition, I want to emphasize the importance of ritual. The act of preparing a simple dish, whether porridge, tea, or soup, can itself become a calming signal to the brain that bedtime is near. Just as brushing your teeth prepares you for sleep, making and enjoying a warm cup of mung bean tea can become part of a nightly routine that conditions the body to relax. Over time, this consistent habit strengthens your circadian rhythm and creates a deeper association between evening, relaxation, and rest. This is why I always encourage patients not only to eat mung beans, but to use them as part of a larger sleep ritual. Dear friends, as a physician who has walked alongside countless patients struggling with sleepless nights, I truly understand how exhausting and discouraging insomnia can be. When you cannot rest, every part of life becomes heavier. Your body feels drained, your emotions feel unstable, and even the simplest tasks seem overwhelming. But I want to remind you, healing is always possible. Sometimes, the most effective solutions are not complicated or expensive, but rather gentle, natural, and already present in the foods we often overlook. Green mung beans are a perfect example of this simple, affordable, yet deeply powerful when used correctly. I sincerely hope that through this video, you've not only learned about the scientific benefits of mung beans but also discovered practical ways to bring them into your daily life. Whether it's a warm bowl of porridge, a soothing cup of tea, or a nourishing soup, each small step can bring you closer to restful, restorative sleep. Remember, improving sleep is not about one miracle cure, it's about creating balance, consistency, and kindness toward your own body. By making these small but meaningful changes, you are giving yourself the gift of health, peace, and longevity. From the bottom of my heart, I wish you peaceful nights, calm minds, and mornings filled with energy and joy. If you found this information helpful, I warmly invite you to subscribe to my channel and join our growing community. Here, I regularly share practical, science-based advice on sleep, nutrition, and natural healing methods, knowledge built from both medical research and decades of hands-on experience with patients just like you. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment about your own sleep journey, and share this content with friends or family who may also be struggling with insomnia. Your interaction not only encourages me to continue creating but also helps spread valuable knowledge to more people in need. Together, we can build a healthier, more restful life. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Take care of your health, and may tonight be the beginning of many restful nights to come.